Hey guys, so I'm just doing a short video. I wanted to read a chapter out of my new book, Spirology, A Hero's Journey. There it is. I love the colour on the cape. It's really cool. So it's quite real actually. Anyway, so I wanted to read the chapter Scalar Waves. So some of you may have heard this if you're on the spiritual path of healing, different kinds of things. Some of you may not. So here we go. I've been wondering and asked the guide most authorized in my universal team what it is as it's doing my head in this week in regards to healing being given. Today, I've been shown an old page on the internet search engine. I left for some time now because I wanted to know if the healing had anything to do with our brainwaves, as in the frequency that our brainwaves are on. Turns out that scalar energy can do this, and a well-known historical character by the name of Nikola Tesla knew of this and the many uses for scalar energy / waves. From what I've learned around scalar waves, I also believe that they help our brains to go into the right frequency to promote better well-being, healing of the mind and body, and the frequency at which we receive conscious downloads from our universal teams. I also believe that this is how our universal team tune our energy centers, as in chakras, and bring balance within our minds and bodies. I say this because on many occasions now since 2020, I've experienced my universal team, as in my guides, working with parts of my body, mostly my head at times. The only reason I knew of this back in 2020 is because at one time I felt a sensation like the tingles you may feel like having Reiki done a lot on my head and heart, and had to ask my spiritual mentor, Sharon, what was going on, as it was new to me at the time. Maybe some of you reading this can relate to feeling these sensations too. Scalar waves are referred to as Tesla waves or longitude waves. They travel faster than the speed of light, and they are not electromagnetic but instead made up of 0-point energy, which I'm guessing means it's free energy. Scalar waves are capable of penetrating Faraday cages. A Faraday cage can give protection from EMFs, as in electromagnetic fields and energy, or electromagnetic pulses. Some people put gadgets such as mobile phones in a Faraday cage. Scalar waves can travel through the earth, as Tesla proved in his experiments. Scalar waves can be used for communications, energy, and other applications. It is said that it is the technology that celestial beings use. As I write this and read the article, I am researching for this info on a site called Life Energy Solutions. It reminds me of something that was said a few years back in a conversation around how light energy is being beamed in that will heat up the core of our planet, and also the reason for why our conscious levels are ascending higher and evolving. This article goes on to suggest a similar thing that says, I can't read, I'm going to try and say this word, but I don't quite know. Constantin Mel, I think that's the person's name, compares to superluminal, what a mouthful. There we are. It even says in the book, scalar waves to neutrino, which travels faster than light. The Earth gets bombarded with these every day, and half of them get absorbed while passing through Earth. Some researchers believe that these energies may trigger changes in the Earth at the core and cause disruption to the crusts from the mantle to heat up with increased solar activity. The article goes on to say that scalar waves may increase our survival through chaotic periods in the future. I believe that as we move along in our future, much will come to light around scalar waves, and won't be held back this time around, like in the times of history where Nikola Tesla's work was stolen and crushed due to being free energy. Either way, it will be interesting to see what comes out of learning more around scalar waves and how best to use them to benefit us as a whole in a good way. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye.